Hey everybody, I'm back in Anchorage. Today is March 15th, I think, and I have gotten a tip from finestspring.com that there is a spring not far from Anchorage. So I drove here. It's about 20 minutes north-ish in a town called Eagle River. And it's an abandoned farm. It's through this gate behind me, the red gate. People come here all the time, and there's supposed to be some spigots, and the water's supposed to be fantastic. It's tapped by somebody. Even though the farm is abandoned, somebody's making sure that it's still tapped. And there's also some hiking trails back there, and it's the two things I want to do today. So I just came here, and I want to check it out. The scenery is great. I have a great view up here. Not even sure like what this area is called, if it has a name or anything, but I believe it is Eagle River. There's a better view on the other side when I came in, other side of this particular mountain. I'll try to get some footage of it when I leave, but I'm going to go up this way and see if I can find the spring. Okay, I've gone up a ways. I maybe walked to 10 minutes. There's kind of a little bit of it's an upgrade. I don't know what the grade is, but it's uphill, and I haven't come to anything yet. And I was a little bit worried I was in the wrong spot. But now I see a sign, an old abandoned gate that says private property. So I know there must be, the farm is up here. The view's a little bit different. You get a little bit of a different view here. Very pretty. There were a couple cars that were down there, so I know there's at least a couple people up here. There are moose. I was told they're going to be everywhere. And moose are not mean. You just can't startle them. So as long as I make noise and do not look confrontational to a moose, I think I'm okay. And I'm seeing moose tracks everywhere. So they're not lying. There are moose. I mean, they're in the middle of the intersection in Anchorage, so they're everywhere. It's possible there's bears, but they should be hibernating right now. And so I'm just a little tinge worried about that, but really, the chances are very slim I'm going to meet a bear. Even if I do, it doesn't mean anything terrible. You just got to know what to do, which I do. So anyway, I'm going to keep moving up here, and hopefully I'm close. Just when I was losing hope, I came across the side of this little building here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not even sure what it is. But when I stood, oh my gosh, this scenery is great. Look at this. It's like in the middle of nowhere. It's literally in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, I stopped to look around, and I was like, I hear water. So it's over there. I haven't even looked at it yet. The snow here is kind of deep. I don't have the right snow boots on for fluffy snow. Oh my gosh, it's going almost to my knees. I'm not even sure if this might even be like frozen water. It wouldn't be good. Oh, how am I gonna get to that? Okay. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that great? Oh, wow. So it's gonna be slippery and icy. I'm gonna have to go on this platform right here. It's ice. I wish I could film this. There's another person here. I could film it. I just brought a few plastic quart-size bottles that I had. That's all I had. I'm only able to gather water for a couple days. So this is great. Wow, this is fantastic. What a nice area. That must be one of the outbuildings or something from the farm. I'm not even sure where the farm would be. This might be maybe some of the land that they used. Hopefully it's not water underneath me. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Okay, so that was interesting. I couldn't recommend this in icy, snowy, wintry weather because it's just not safe to get down there. This spigot is just in the middle of this reservoir, man-made reservoir, and they've got some pieces of wood going down to it, but when it's constantly running and it's below freezing, it's ice down on here. I did it, but it was dangerous. It's not deep water or anything, but you can slip. So I had to break up some of the ice you know, on the ground there just to get down there so I didn't slip. And I just got, you know, probably a gallon and a half of water, not much. So, but seems like a great, the great spring. I don't know where the water is coming from, if it's a true spring or it's just a well, I have no idea. But definitely will be coming back here in the summer months if I can get up here, if I'm in this area, because it's so convenient. So I'm gonna hike back down. I'm pretty much soaked from my little bit below my knees down. My feet are starting to get cold. So unfortunately I may have to go home and change. I wasn't expecting to do that. But I should have brought a change of clothes. This is Alaska. You just have to be always ready and prepared for stuff. Looks like there's beehives over there that you maybe used to have bees. This is a very interesting little area. So quaint. So Alaska. This, I'm gonna turn the camera around. So, there's the little building I was talking about. I mean, this is so Alaska. So I made it back down the winding road from the spring, and I just wanted to recap what I found and what my opinion is, I guess. If I lived here in Anchorage, apparently, let me just say this, apparently the water in Anchorage is pretty good, city water wise. I have to do some digging on that to really know what that means. But every city municipal water supply has to do certain things to their water, and you know, it's usually not your best option. But I've been drinking it since I've been here, and it tastes fine, and it seems fine. So, but spring water is, if it's good spring water, it's always better. So if I lived in Anchorage, what I would do is I would plan a weekly hike up here. The hike is great. It's a gradual hill to the spring, and then the opposite down. And I would say it's about 20 minutes up and maybe 15 minutes back. But there's trails that go beyond where the spring is. And so I would plan my weekly hike up here, and I would have a backpack full of empty, maybe 32-ounce plastic bottles, and on my way out I would fill them up. That's what I would do. It's that easy. I could get water every week and consume it during the week, and I would have it. So there are options. There are options for water. So I also wanted to get some of this scenery that's in front of me as I'm now leaving this road. I wish I knew the name of it. I don't remember, Silver Nail or something. So this is a very nice area, Eagle River, and we have a pretty nice day. It's in the 30s today. So thanks for watching. This is Terry Lynn with LIVETRU. So I've been on this trail not even 5 minutes, and there's a moose up there. I was closer before I saw him, and oh, I turned around. He's just eating. He didn't seem to care about me, but I don't know if I could walk past him. You see it up there? I guess there's trees I could hide behind if he really got mad. Oh man, this is scary. This is scary. I'm just gonna walk up slowly and see. Oh, I hear people. That's good. Where are they? Oh, they're coming the other direction. Let's see what they do. This should be interesting. I hope they're coming this way. I think so. Safety in numbers, man. I already feel better. Oh, he's moving. Wait. Backing up. I'm backing up. He's actually not that big as far as moose go. Oh, those people stopped. I think they see him too. I suppose running past him is not a good idea. The person up there is saying, "Where's your mama?" So that must be a baby. This might not be good. There's the dog. He's coming this way. Not purposely to me, but he's just moving this way. Those other people left. I think I probably should just turn around.